the knee.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Don Willie back again with another subscriber request. This one from Quentin Gilliam. And today I'm here in Pentos to talk to you about the windblown sellsword captain known as the Tattered Prince. And this is a very interesting character. We first meet him in A Dance with Dragons. He is a sellsword commander. He is about 62 or 63 years of age, and he is not necessarily an exiled Pentashi noble, but he is an escaped Pentashi noble, for lack of a better term. When he was 23, he was actually elected to be the new Prince of Pentos, but after the previous prince was executed for failure to protect the city, basically they elected him. He didn't want the job. He ran. So he served with a bunch of different sellsword companies, and a few years later, him and 5 other guys started the Windblown, and he happens to be the only one that is still alive out of that bunch. Now, when we first come across him, he's fighting for the Yunkai, and basically, they're on a mission to oust Daenerys from Meereen, because, everybody in Slaver's Bay that was a former master is pretty much like, look, you know what, we want Daenerys out of here. So they've been hiring as many sellsword companies as they can possibly get, and his happens to be one of them. So he takes on Quentin Martell and his associates, not knowing what their true mission was or who they even were, and he sends them along with some other Westerosi to go and infiltrate Daenerys' camp and basically try to bring her down from the inside. When Quentin gets there, though, he actually betrays them and lets them know what the entire plot is, so obviously now Tattered Prince's cover has been blown. But there's one thing that the Tattered Prince wants, that he's willing to trade his loyalty to Daenerys for, and that is actually the city of Pentos. He doesn't tell her why he wants Pentos. He's just like, hey, I want Pentos. But because Illyrio Mopatis showed her so much hospitality while she was there, she refuses flat out. She's like, nope, not doing it. I'm not going to betray this guy. He helped me out when I was in dire straits and helped her actually to marry Khal Drogo. Later on, after Daenerys flies off on Drogon, he's approached by Quentin Martell, and Quentin is like, hey, you know what? Look, I know I screwed you over last time, but how about this? You do me a solid and help me to get Daenerys' dragons, and I'll help you get Pentos. So he agrees. He goes to help Quentin, but everything goes to hell, and Quentin becomes the Human Torch. Later, Barristan has Quentin's accomplices go and negotiate with Tattered Prince and tell him, look, you know what? You get back the hostages that are sitting outside of Meereen, and I will give you Pentos. Now, we don't know how that's going to wind up in the Winds of Winter. This is a guy, again, who his loyalties are obviously with his own cause. We don't know why it is that he wants Pentos, but I'm guessing it's possibly a grievance with him, electing him as their prince. Now, there's a great speculation as to who he actually is, because we don't know what his real name is. We don't know where he's from, but we do know that he speaks High Valyrian. And for the most part, the only people who speak High Valyrian are Valyrians, right? So I actually thought that he was Aerion Targaryen's son, Maegor, but, after doing some more research into it, I found that I was wrong. So very, very wrong. I wanted it to be him because I was hoping that we get another Targaryen in the story, but I guess not. Who knows? Maybe he's a Blackfyre descendant. Maybe he's a descendant of one of the Aegon the Fourth's bastards or something. I don't know, but let me know who you guys think he could possibly be. And thank you again to Quentin Gilliam for suggesting this character. And for the rest of you, you already know the deal. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, tell your friends, come back for more. That's been my time. Don Willie, I'm out.